Now, there is something about Neil Diamond that just seems timeless. He first hit the charts back in the 60s, but still today, he can stand on stage and touch people of every age with his music.
Look at him, the hot August night image there. Neil is about to start his Australian tour next month. He also has a new album out called Dreams, where he sings his favourite songs of all time. And I sat down with the man himself on Friday.
What a beautiful noise coming up from the street.
A lot of people say we're returning to nostalgia. Is it nostalgia, or is it great music never dies?
Well, I'd like to think that, but I do think that we in our minds form an allegiance with certain kind of music, certain songs, certain artists, and if they don't let us down, we'll keep that connection. Stay for just a while.
Well, there's no doubt that Neil Diamond is not letting us down. He never has. And now he's in the final stages of preparation for his 6th Australian tour in 4 decades.
It's like a circus. It really is. It goes up, it shows its wares, and as soon as the audience leaves, it's torn down, every bit of it, put into trucks, and moved to the next city, where it once again is taken out and goes up again.
But unlike circuses, you're everything. How grueling is a discipline to keep fit during the trip?
That's all I think about. I'm focused in on what I have to do that night, and everything I do during that day, what I eat, what my exercise regimen is, when I sleep, when I nap, who I meet, what I don't do. All of these things are factored into one thing. 8 o'clock that night, when the lights go down and I come out and have to be at top peak of shape and do what I do. Melinda was mine till the time that I found her.
I was lucky enough to first see Neil Diamond in 1974. Now, that music will be enjoyed by people who weren't even born then. It transcends generations. It's incredible. Are you finding that in your audiences?
I do find that, and I love it. I was a little troubled by it when I first realized that there were different generations, and this was many, many years ago, because it's nice to know who you're performing to. It's nice to know who your audience is, and I didn't know who my audience was. Was it the kids out there? Was it their parents? Was it their grandparents? Or who am I aiming to? And I realized I'm not aiming to anybody. I'm just doing my music, and they're choosing me. She's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia.
One thing Neil has been able to choose are the songs for his latest album, Dreams. They're all tracks by other people, but ones he's fallen in love with over the years.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away.
So this is like, it's an album like of what in your mind was almost like a songwriting hall of fame.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. These songs were great, and they each have their own reason for being there, but mostly it's because I experienced joy singing them, and it was a very self-indulgent album, because every album you do is done for the audience. This album was done for me.
Neil Diamond, thanks for your time. Good luck with the tour. Can't wait till you tour here.
I can't wait either, and there won't be very much waiting left to do. This has been on my mind for the last year, so I'm happy that we're here, and we'll give it our best shot. They never would, but now
see you just tap along, you sing along to everything, don't you?
The voice.
Was he lovely, charming?
He was very nice. He was good. And his music, because it always builds, a lot of his songs start very slowly and then keep building, and then you're on your feet.
I'm not saying this any other reason, but my dad playing Hot August Night. No, I'm just not telling you that, but I'm just saying that was, you know what I mean. That was one of those albums that just, okay.
Yeah, me too. I really like that album up till now.